Happy hour with RD. Let's go. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Strikeout Beer Podcast. I'm RD, flying solo today. It's Friday. Need a drink. Telling you right now, it has been a long freaking week. And I decided to go live like everywhere. I just wanted to see if it works, to be honest with you. I was like, let's give it a little see. Let's just see what happens, shall we? All right. But we got a Parker House County Brewing beer for the beer of the day. Gonna knock out. Hey, look, it's Lizzy. I can see. I saw you join. What's up? How you doing? You can see over here, Parker County Brewing. If you're wondering why I'm looking at my phone and then looking at this, I got TikTok up on my phone. This is the Southern Passion IPA, 7% alcohol by volume. Now, the Southern Passion IPA characterized by pleasant berry and melon characters and dry hopped exclusively with South African Southern Passion hops. This medium strength ale rounds out your classic fresh hop bitterness with a juicy finish, 60 IBU, 7% alcohol by volume. Yeah, that's what it says on here. How y'all doing? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Let's get to pouring. Let's have a drink. Oh boy. I thought we had a gusher there for a second, but it seems to be okay. And I never can pour beer correctly. Like, it's always foaming up on me wildly. All right. This will probably be a pretty quick little stream. We're just going to talk about events going on around here, what we've got going on, things like that. Hi. Well, hi, Lizzy. How are you? Hope everything's going on well. Here we go. Look at that. It's good looking beer, huh? Take a look. Yeah. I thought I was like, oh, buddy, I think we got an unfiltered beer on our hands, but no, that's just the bubbles coming up. Cheers. All right. Well, it looks like you were actually finally live on Kick. That's interesting to say the least. I guess Twitch is working as well. Nice. Who knew? Who knew? Had no idea. So welcome in. I'm starting to do this where I just get done with work. I'm like, it reminds me of when we shut down, right, in 2020. And a lot of the breweries, this is really freaking good, by the way. A lot of the breweries and other beer pages and things like that, we just decided to go live and like, hey, let's have a cheers. We'd go live together, things like that. So it's a lot of fun. Bringing it back because my work schedule is about to change, which kind of sucks. I don't know. I still work, Monday through Friday or whatever, but I have to go in the office where I have to commute 3 days a week, and that sucks. I'm not interested in that at all. How's everybody doing over there on TikTok? Huh? I don't really go live on TikTok very often, and when we do, it's generally the podcast on Wednesdays. So if you're in here, hello, welcome in. I hope you like beer. I don't know what to tell you. But anyways, yeah, I'm not really too excited about it. I don't like driving to work. Commuting sucks. I hate driving. That's just one of the things I don't like doing. And so I try to get up early. I'm like I get up at like 5:45, out the door by 6, at the office by 6:30, because then I want to get the hell out of there. Don't want to stay there. Cheers. Well, cheers, Lizzy. Cheers. Hope everything's sounding all right. But yeah, I don't like commuting. People drive like crazy folks. They're on their phone. They don't use turn signals. They're in the left lane going 50 miles an hour. They're just want to get to work. So that's why I go in early. And then like I said, I get off early as well, just to kind of counterbalance the traffic situation that we got. This could be like the best freaking beer I've ever had from there. And I've had some really good beers from Parker County Brewing. Parker County Brewing's out of Weatherford, Texas. You should check them out. I probably should have left a little bit. I think I did. You know what? I left a little bit in here for Lizzy, so she can come get her some of that. So, but I decided to bring it back and just start going live on Fridays just for a quick little bit, see what's going on. Now, it's going to be available. Obviously, if you're listening to audio, thank you so much. It's available on Apple, iHeartRadio, Spotify, wherever you listen, Google, Bullhorn, Deezer, whatever. And then if you like video is generally up on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch, X. And now it's obviously on Kick and TikTok. So what's up? Whew, that's got a little bit of kick to it, but it's fruity. Huh, it's not bad. For 60 IBUs, it's not bad at all. All right, so we got some local events coming up in the Big D, beer in Big D. So we're going to actually take a look and start with the Friday ones because they're kind of already, they're going on right now, right? So if you got to, get out there. Rolltown Beer Works in Salina, Texas, single barrel bourbon bottle release with Mueller Wagyu and Rolling Cigars Mobile Humidor, which sounds awesome. They're up in Salina. And then you got Four Corners. They're doing a night market featuring live music, food, local vendors, new tap room, beers, and more. Four Corners is fun. I've never been to Rollertown. I've been in the area several times, just never made my way up to Rollertown. But Four Corners is really cool with really good food. You should check it out. They usually have something always kind of going on, and there's a market tonight. There's generally a market on Sundays as well, so it's definitely worth checking. Now, I'm not really looking at like reoccurring events. I'm more looking at the special events. Right, every week someone's got backyard pit masters. You can throw a rock and hit like a brewery or two. It's got the, what I mean. That thing's always going on. Mary, how you doing? Cheers to you. Hello. But with tomorrow being Texas Independence Day, 903 is throwing a Texas Independence Day bash featuring free commemorative glassware with beer purchase. Love it up there. Love 903. It was just up there the other day. Was it 2 Sundays ago? It's a cool place to chill. Great place to hang out. So I highly recommend it. If you can get up to Sherman, it's cool. Guess what? Another brewery is opening up in the Metroplex. I might have to make my way out there for this one. Three Wide Brewing. Now I'm pretty sure that's the third or fourth brewery opening that's got three in the name. You got Three Nations, Three Empires, and now Three Wide Brewing. 11 a.m. tomorrow. Grand opening weekend with live music, prizes, and more. That thing rolls through Sunday as well. They got, let's see, Rollertown's got the Wild West Chili Fest. Pretty cool. Lizzy was telling me about this. Three Nations Brewing. This is in Anna and Carrollton, Texas Independence Day, featuring outdoor themed food, dollar Texacan pints, and more. I love Texacan. That's a good beer. Need to get out there and get some of that now because sometimes they don't have it in stock. So now I got to get out there and see what's going on. Oak Highlands Brewing hat. You can't tell because I always wear it backwards, but this is one of my favorite hats. Oak Highlands OHB, baby. It's got the Canine Club adoption party at White Rock Dog Rescue. Appreciate everybody popping in right now. And I mean, there's some other ones. I always go to beerandbigd.com for this. I'm telling you, it's easy. Tells you everything. You can actually go by county. Beer is yummy. Cans are awesome. You're right about that, TJ. You're right about that. I'm actually going to break out the whiskey Wednesday for you, buddy. Just for you, big boy. Yeah, I see Tex Fest. The Tex Fest is actually going on in Carrollton, downtown Carrollton. So it's a big old, they got live music, food, products from over 20 Texas beer and cider makers and more. It is $25 at the door, but that's for your tasting card. So that's how you get the beer. So definitely check those things out. And then, of course, like I said, three wides going on. And then Pit Masters at Hop and Sting on Sunday. And then another cool thing, Petacolas has got Paint and Sip. That's $37 per person, but those things are really cool. RD loves the big D. I do. You jerk. Yeah, Beer and Big D, check it out. And then, of course, like I said, it's Texas Independence Weekend, so there's going to be something going on everywhere you go. I'm looking forward to it. We're going to get out of the house for a little bit today. Now, speaking of events, Lizzy has a pop-up little event that's going to be at Willow Bend Mall. It's outdoor. It's going to be 80 tomorrow. It's going to be gorgeous here in Dallas. So she's going to be up there slinging her shirts and cups and all her cutesy little stuff. I don't know, but I plan on popping in there and seeing what's going on. She's like, "You gonna come with me?" I was like, "Oh, I'll help you, unload and load up." I was like, "I don't want to stay." I was out in the heat all last Saturday, just frying like an egg, and I'm too pale for that. I'm too pasty, and so all I do is just get red. I got to get my base tan going because I'm gonna tell you right now, come this summer, ain't gonna be a lot of fabric on this big hog. I'll tell you that. I'm gonna lay out there and get that bacon burning. It's gonna be great. But anyways, tomorrow 10 to 2 at Willow Bend Mall. Check her out. And then really, we got March Madness going on right now, or not going on. We just started the bracket, right? The bracket is open and available to listeners and followers, things like that. It's $20 to get in. I think we're paying out first, second, and third because I think we already hit I was going to say if we kept it under 20 people, that I was going to just pay out the top person. First place takes it all. But with the way it is, it just, we're going to have too many people. So we're going to do first, second, and third, 70% of the pot, first place, 20% to second place, and 10% to third place. Sorry about everyone else. Come on down to Carrollton, man. I don't know if I'm going, to be honest, but Yeah, come on down. I mean, it's like I said, Three Nations is going to be out there. It's going to be pretty cool. Looking forward to it. And then what do we got here? I did pull up the rankings, and I do got to talk more about this beer. Like I said, but this is gonna be pretty quick. This is kind of a test run as well to see if I can keep up with all this. Justin, what's going on? Do you like Belgium or Dutch beer? Try out Hertog Jan beer. Huh. I like Belgian beers. Yeah, Dutch beers though. I'll have to go to the international section, check it out. Hertog Jan beer. I appreciate it. I just happened to look away for a second, bud. So I hope you're still in here. I hope you know that I don't ignore comments. I talk to everybody that's in here for the most part. So, but yeah, I got you. I'm gonna screenshot that and maybe I'll go find me a little something. If they import to America, then yeah, I'm gonna go get it. Okay, I'm gonna go get it. I don't know why they don't put. I need to input my notes or comments. I guess it doesn't work because it's technically kick, but they gotta get this worked out. Back to work. Cheers, my friend. Cheers, and remember to pull out then jam out. I got you. Have a good one. Appreciate you coming in. Right now, the AP, like, you want to talk about the top 6 teams. You got Houston, Purdue, UConn, Tennessee, Marquette, Arizona, and then I guess we can keep going. I mean, we're just sitting here talking, aren't we? We're just sitting here talking. Kansas, Ohio State, North Carolina, Duke, Auburn, Creighton, Illinois, Alabama, Baylor, UK, number 16, St. Mary's, South Carolina, Washington State, San Diego State, Dayton, Utah, Gonzaga, Florida, and South Florida. Now, no, I don't think my Kentucky Wildcats are going to do anything. I'll be honest. I share no illusions about any type of success. I think we need to get back to the way it was, where we had players stay for a couple years. That's when Kentucky did most of their damage. They always had. Now they got one in 2012. I think it was the last time they won, if I'm not mistaken. Is that the last time? Man, that seems like a really long time ago. But the current odds right now to win: Connecticut's plus 550, Arizona or Houston plus 700, Purdue 750. Everybody else is well into the thousands there. And then again, Kentucky's plus 3,000. I just don't see it. As far as who do I think is going to win, I think that's for a later date. We're going to take a look at the brackets in the final, how everything shakes out in the bracket, because that will make a difference. Just looking at the odds to win, looking at the AP poll and things like that, I got we're going to have some upsets, right? Some 12s are going to upset some 5s. Every so often you get a little 16 upset 1 action, but I hope I'll be honest with you. I hope I'm in Vegas for the at least the first weekend of March Madness, because it is so awesome. You get a couch out there, you're chilling in the book, you're making bets, and they made it so much easier now. This is not an ad, this is not a plug. I'm just telling you straight up that if you do MGM, if you bet at any of their properties, M Life or whatever, so bet MGM, you can do all that stuff from your phone. Same thing with Caesars, right? Caesars the same way. But when you're in Vegas, you don't have to go and physically place that bet anymore. You can just do it right there on your phone. It's awesome. You can, from the freaking hotel room, whatever. And so I find that really easy. I love it, to be honest with you. And then I've enjoyed it ever since they rolled it out probably 3 years ago, maybe 4, and it's been great since then. No issues. So, yeah. But that's it. So yeah, $20 to get in. Go check out our Facebook page. It's got the link. It's got our information in there. I would drop the link, but then I got to drop it 12 freaking places, and I'm just not doing that. All right. So again, Parker County Brewing Southern Passion IPA. This is an American IPA. Let's see if we got any. I think I already covered that. Let's see. Dry hopped exclusively with South African hop variety called Southern Passion. This hop has a pleasant berry and melon characteristic. I'll tell you that. I'm picking it up, and it's pretty. Look at the bubble. It's like perfectly carbonated. Beautiful color. But yeah, you're getting that berry, some melon in there. It's pretty damn good. 7.2% alcohol by volume according to Untappd, 60 IBUs, 260 total check-in. So you're not talking like a lot. 219 ratings, average score of 3.66. And then, of course, Beer Advocate has nothing on this thing, like nothing at all. Do I hear my neighbors coming rolling up? Let's see. And I've been talking about Park County Brewing here lately. I got to do a like a special on them or whatever, like a brewery review. Now they're out of Weatherford, Texas. Let's see. It's called Willow Park, actually. I'm sorry, at 225 The Shops Boulevard, Willow Park, Texas. I thought it was Weatherford. Is it not Weatherford? They got good Google reviews. Loved it there. They had great food, great service. Went out there for the Super Bowl. Stopped in over there before I went to the Super Bowl party. Had a really good time. I thought it was fun. Thought it was fine. I don't even think I'm going to make it to 30 minutes. I don't think I'm going to make it to 20 minutes. I was like, hey, I had like stuff to talk about, and as far as like my plans this weekend, a lot of manual labor. I've got to level my yard a little bit. I've got to drop some seed there, get some grass. I was going to just do sod, but now I'm kind of working my way to, you know what, let me just put some seed in there and see if that helps or grows and thickens it up. And then we'll try to boost it and stuff like that. But manual labor, trimming some trees. I got to get it done this weekend. I got to get done before spring gets here. But I think, unfortunately, spring has sprung. If I'm being honest, I really feel like it's over. It's here. So now I'm starting to like, if I trim the tree too much or something like that, I'm going to run the risk of like infection or something. I don't know, and I'm not looking forward to it, to be honest. I'm just not looking forward to it. Lizzy, you want to come try this beer real quick? Bring you a little snifter. It's still cold. If you're in the house, come on in. I'm just sitting here anyways, not doing anything. So, but I'll do a little special, quick beer review. I think the last one I did was on Beaver's Bend Brewery up in Broken Bow, Hochatown. It's Hochatown is what it is. And then the one, did I do a 903? I'm trying to think of all the ones. So we've actually been traveling around quite a bit, hitting these different breweries up. And it's been a lot of fun. It really has. Like just kind of getting out of the Metroplex. Now there's still breweries opening up. They just keep opening up. You're like, okay, well, let's see what happens here. And some damn good beer. I think their last last new brewery I went to was Three Empires. Yeah, Three Empires out in Frisco, which I might end up out there this weekend. But with Three Wide opening up, got to get out there. I still haven't been out to Keyworth. I've had a couple of their beers, haven't been out there yet. Need to remedy that issue. Do you have a Spider-Man mask? Yes, I do. I've got the what is it? Marvel Legends. Yeah, it's the Iron Spider one, if I'm not mistaken. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I haven't made one myself. Like I haven't 3D printed one. I just buy like the ones behind me are. These are all Black Series, and then up there I printed that, and then there's a Wrecker one over there that I printed. Yeah, I guess she's not coming in here. I'm just gonna drink the rest myself. You know what I'm saying? I was about to say, as soon as I start pouring, I'm gonna hear that door open. Yeah, I've got that one. My favorite, I'll tell you what, my favorite mask. And now I love my Kylo Ren. I love my Vader. I love all my troopers. But my favorite mask is the Star-Lord. They re-released it, but I had it. What's up, babe? Did you bring a glass? Did you call me? Yeah, I said bring a glass if you want some of this. It's really good. Okay, I'll be back. Yeah. My favorite mask is the Star-Lord helmet. And I love it, right? And I can even I got a huge head, right? But I can somehow get my head into that freaking helmet, and I love it. Yeah, it's great, and it's electronic, and that's the cool thing about all these helmets right here. They're all electronic, so you got voice changers and shit like stuff like that. Excuse me. But another one that I really like is the Punisher. It's the Punisher. I can't even remember like I know what the box looks like. It's the Punisher, but it's like the Iron Man helmet. Okay, here you go. What up, homie? What up, Head Hunting? How we doing? All right, let's see what we got here. Let me pour this for you. So you should have like berry flavors and melon. Okay. Yeah. Smells good. I'm telling you, I was so happy I got this. And it's like 7%. So get your cheeks all flushed. Where's that one? Oh, that Parker County. Yeah, Parker County, man. They got some good beer. Parker County. It is good. Let's go. Cheers, my bro. Cheers to you, man. Cheers to you. My part is literally my part. It's literally my favorite one too. I don't know what that is. I don't know if I read that wrong or it typed in wrong. I'm sorry. But yeah, no, that's those are my favorites. And like I said, I've got other ones behind me. You know what? I can just turn the thing. Let's see. See that Wrecker one? That Wrecker one right there. I printed that one myself and my wife painted it. I got my Luke Wedge. Up top is Poe. Then I did a Sith helmet, and then over here I got the incinerator. My Boba Fett's are up there. Now some of them I haven't pulled out of box. Um, either I put them back in boxes or I never pulled them out of boxes. Just didn't want to mess with them. And to be honest, I'm running out of room in this place. I had them all over the freaking place in here, and now it's like, okay, I gotta walk it on back, gotta chill out. And but yeah, all the boxes are up, like up in the attic. And there is one I'm missing. I'm missing one helmet that it hurts my heart. I don't have it, but I got lucky enough to get the Shadow Trooper. Is the Shock Trooper? That's the one I want. When was it GameStop? They were having a sale. They were like $35. I got that little bad boy for $35 because my friend drove out to Fort Worth and picked it up for me. Couldn't find another one within like couple hundred miles of this place. And then on eBay, they're like 300 and some change. So nothing I can do about it. I'm like, I ain't paying that much for it. I know it'll go back down. So I'm just waiting for it to kind of go back down. But yeah, those are all my helmets. And then, those are the ones you could see. The other ones are still other ones are in boxes in there and just kind of sitting there waiting for a place because we're redoing the room. So those helmets will probably go up. The top shelf there used to be nothing but pops, and there was just like storage for pops. They were turned sideways, double, all the way down the whole row. And then I was like, all right, well, let me box some of these things up. So I got them in containers, and I do like pop-up events like for Funko Pop swaps and stuff like that, or parking lot sales. I've been really trying to downsize because I think I'm at like I don't know, 500 or 600, and I need to wipe out essentially all my pops. I want them, not all of them. I'm keeping my Batmans, my Jokers, my Stormtroopers, and what the hell's that other one? But I got like separate sections all of them. So if Funko knows how to do something, it's get money out of my wallet. And I just bought another pop today, and it's the Ahsoka. It's the Battalion 33, I think. So got me, just like that. I just happened to see it. I go, and I never go to Target. I don't even go to Target anymore. So, anyways, there you go. There's a little bit of a around the room there for TikTok there. Almost done with this thing. I think I'm gonna get out of here. Maybe I'll give you I'll finish it and then we'll get out of here. How about that? Now we're gonna start spreading out the live stream, things like that. And here's just a little idea of things to come. I usually do the Sunday show about 6, 7 o'clock on Sunday. That's if we don't have anything going on. I got a feeling something's happening this Sunday where we're going to be like out to eat or something. I feel like there's a dinner or something I got to go to. So I might not do that. I try to make it every weekend, every Sunday during football season. But since it's break time for me, right? Get a little break. But get through that. Probably go back to 3 days a week. Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. Friday's not going to be that long. Obviously, you're a part of it right now. It's going to be anywhere between 15 and 30 minutes. Usually doesn't go that long. And then we're not doing it on Monday nights anymore, just because of the work change and things like that. But the main show, the Wednesday show, Alan and me sitting right back behind me here. That's Wednesday, 7 p.m. Central Time. And we're going to keep putting it on TikTok. Now that I know I can get it on Kick, we're going to put it on Kick. And we're going to, try to keep some type of consistency here. Now, we'll obviously include Instagram and whatnot. I've got that. We use StreamYard. So I don't know what anybody else uses, but that's just what we use. And it's making it a little bit easier. But I think the phone's going to work I think it's the only thing I can use for TikTok, but everything else can go through there. So you got Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, X, Instagram, Kick. So that's where all the videos are. And if you're listening to us, hey, I appreciate it. Thank you so much because we see the downloads we get. We see where the people are from. It's great to see, all these, and we got a ton of shows, if I'm being honest. Now, fantasy football is taking a break right now because obviously the football season isn't going on, but we'll record a show every so often. And then when we get later in the summer, we'll start doing our mock drafts. I thought about doing a mock draft. Like, I'll be honest with you, SB Fantasy Football on YouTube and Facebook. I'll probably do mock drafts first Monday of the month every month. So, which would be this Monday, next Monday, tomorrow, 3 days from now. Excuse me. I'm having a tough time. So, but that, and then, quick beer reviews or whatever that we do that audio only. It's, Apple, Spotify, wherever you listen. So, but I think I'm going to get out of here. Let me hammer this thing down real quick. Cheers. That was delicious. Parker County Brewing, Southern Passion IPA, 7% alcohol by volume. Phenomenal. Loved it. Wife even came in here and had her a nice little pull off of it. She said it smelled great, tastes great. She's like, let's go to Parker County right now. I was like, no, we ain't going out there tonight because I got to get a truck all filled. I got to get her truck full up or all her crap so we can get it out to Plano. So appreciate everybody being in here. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. I'm RD, and have yourself a great weekend. Enjoy it. Thanks for being here. We'll see you next time. Adios. Thank you for listening to Strikeout Beer.